Hey guys, welcome to Time to Review. Today we have the best phone that Sony has ever made, the XZ Premium. The Sony's alternative to fight against the S8, LG G6, P10 Plus and iPhone. In this video, we tell you everything. Many of you can say that Sony is a broad and linear company and you aren't wrong. The Japanese company has been following the same design language, and with this bed, the XZ Premium, they achieved a new personality. The phone still has the mirror effect body and the fingerprint sensor on the right side, something that might look a little awkward, but you'll get used to it. The borders are more rounded and we also have stereo speakers. The problem is the size of the phone. It is really big. It has no sense. And folks, we hate the comparisons too, but this is light years against the competition, and that's a shame because it makes it all look bad. In case you were wondering, it is water and dust resistant with an IP68 certification. Something that Sony has been doing for the past few years, and it's a must-have feature for us when we see the price of the phone. Inside the phone is where we find all the good stuff. A Snapdragon 835 that can run any application without a sweat and gives us a nice and smooth experience. Also, we have 4 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage and a 3230 mAh battery that will last a normal usage day thanks to the Quick Charge 4 technology. In the matter of connectivity, we have everything except for the forgotten radio FM application. Sony is doing a great job with the UI customization. For the last generations, they have tried to keep it simple and clean, almost as a stock Android Nougat 7.1. We love the gallery and music app. They are simple but really useful. We must mention some details about the Xperia UI, the stamina mode and the PlayStation 4 compatibility. Thanks to this feature, we can use the 4K display to keep playing our PS4 games even when your girlfriend says it's Netflix night. When you turn on the XZ, you realize you're in front of a magnificent display, one of the best in the market, especially for those who love the IPS technology like me. It's hard to believe that we have a 5.5-inch display. We think Sony should have profited all the front panel to give better aspect ratio and size. Nevertheless, it looks stunning, night brightness and the colors look great. It has an insane 4K resolution, considering that we have an 801 pixels per inch. And last but not least about the display, we can play HDR content. At the settings of the phone we can calibrate some parameters or use Sony's color modes to saturate the colors, but be careful, they don't always do a good job. Going to the audio section, the XZ Premium stands out for the great quality, thanks to the stereo speakers that are also capable of playing hi-fi audio. Maybe we could ask for a little bit more volume, but we have to deal with it. Now we're in the moment of truth, the moment for the brave ones. The moment where Sony had to show their capabilities, to give a step forward and fix all the problems they had with the processing of photos. And yes, they did it. We have a 19 megapixel camera with a f2.0 aperture and memory stacked mobile sensor, being the first smartphone to have this feature. The results are magnificent. We are really happy because this may be one of the best cameras on the market. The XZ Premium has returned with a strong camera that gives us a great color, dynamic range and a lot of clarity and detail, without that blurry result that we have in other versions. We can appreciate nice details at night, but the white balance is a little miscalibrated, nothing to worry about. The camera application just works. Still, it has less options and it is slightly lower than the competitors. Sony, you have some work to do in this section. For the selfies, we will say that this terminal has one of the best front cameras on the market, without discussion, by quality, by angular, amazing. In the matter of video recording, we have the capability to shoot 4K at 30 frames per second and a great steady shot made by Sony itself. Now, we are going to talk about one of the best things of the camera, the possibility to record 720p videos at 960 frames per second. You will be able to capture any moment and make it unique, spectacular and striking. Now, it's almost impossible to capture the precise moment. The shooting time at that speed is really short. And that's all folks, this has been the review of the XZ Premium, a great smartphone for $750 and a really good candidate for phone of the year. Sony has made their best smartphone yet, but there are some things that aren't quite good, like the size and weight. But being honest, those are the tiniest things that we can criticize. Now it's your turn, leave your opinion about the XZ Premium in the comments below. Would you buy it? Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews for the last technology.